How you doing, buddy? Takes a little bit to set these things up. Let's see. All right, I think we're good. YouTube. Mute that. And go over here. Paramedic Picker, good to see you. Good morning. Good morning, Christopher. Everyday Sowers. I got something for you. Hold on. Hold on. Go away. I see that you commented on That's Right Recycling's breast short that he did. You said music to your ears. Here, everybody, turn your earbuds or whatever down. Hurry up, turn it all down. Okay, you ready? This is music. Hey, scrap it all. Scrap it all. Turn your thing down. This is for Sowers. Music to her ears. There you go. Just for you, Sowers. I'll do that for everybody. Yeah, a whole lot more than him to do. 14 pounds. And I'm covered in breast dust. Covered in breast dust. Hey, Roger, how are you, buddy? I was going to send all those gauges I had out to scrap it all and let him cut these off for me, but he ain't got time for that. So I'm just going to, I got these all cut in half. Hatchet method. I'm going to get all those cleaned out. That's my plan. Even got my safety glasses. They're all jacked up. They're all covered up in dust. Ain't nobody got time for that either. Whew. I know you do it. I know it. So, yeah, I've been just crazy busy trying to get things done. Haven't done any electronics since Monday. Yeah, when I went to glasses are all ruined. Well, I'll have to send you some. I got these off of eBay. I don't know how many was in a pack, but I set them down everywhere and then I can't find them. They come in, I think there's like 12. I think there's like 12 of these in a box. So, as long as I send you some Sowers, let me know. Gotcha. I gotcha. I tried to be Mr. Safety yesterday, and I had when I was cutting these. Hey, Josie. You can't see it because I got everything in the way, but let's see if it won't even focus in. But I was cutting those in the van, and then I was just throwing them in because the rest of the gauges are just going in the shred. So I was cutting them in the van, but the dust was blowing everywhere. So I took my big podium fan out there and had it blowing the dust away from me. It really didn't help. But I was trying to wear a mask and glasses and all that crap, but the glasses were fogging up. And I just said, well, I either sacrifice my one lung or my eyesight, and they're both garbage. So I took the eyesight. I should try to melt this powder. I have them all packaged up, not sent out. I did them the other night. I had 102 different eye series. Came out to about, if they all tested good, it'd be about 635 hours, something like that. But there's always some bad ones in the bunch. Luckily, I don't get too many bad ones. But I had a couple of good ones in there. I had some $40 ones, some $30 ones, some 15, 10s. So, and I sent a box out to my refiner, which he sent me a copy of the invoice for that today. So that was like $1,000, $1,012, something like that. And then my little board sort run was like 2,100 or something. So caught up on some bills and was able to put a few dollars in my pocket. So I'm trying to rework some of my finance stuff so I don't have to try to keep like my rent. Remember I was talking about my rent on my video? I got that figured out, so that will just automatically go out of my bank account every month, so I don't have to worry about that, as long as I have the money in there. So should be good now. What do we do with all this brass dust? Look at all that dust. Look at all that dust. I'll tell you what I'm going to do with it. Put it. Now, you know I can't do that because stowers are loose in my hand. Scrapping all the loose ends. This is all copper dust from when I was doing the motors. I just I sweep the floor real good. Then I cut the motors with the grinder, and then I sweep the floor, and I put it in a sifter and sift all the big garbage, you know, if there was any garbage in it, and then put the rest. I'm gonna melt it one of these days. Well, trying to get a load inland on some. Yeah, I see you had some rain there, Roger. I'm so glad, Roger, that things are starting to work out for you, buddy. Man, you went through a hell of a spell there. Believe me, I know how that is. This stuff is everywhere. I'm getting ready to throw this hoodie away anyway, so I don't really care. Do not shred that dust. Now, see, I should shred it now because you told me not to. See? Now, I'll do the put it in the jar. I don't get a lot of brass that I have to cut off, so I don't get a lot of brass dust. I'll send it to you. You can clean it. Oh man, scrapping junk. I gotta go back up here. I probably missed a few people running my mouth. Let's see. We'll start from the beginning here. There's 10 people here. It's too many. So I got Christian, paramedic, Christopher, Solers, Scrapital, Roger Dodger. I'm all caught up. Josie, my queen. Man, shipping is terrible. I shipped whenever I shipped to my refiner, that fit in a medium flat rate. So that was only $18 to get 1,000, so that worked out. Remember that thumbs up. Thanks, Solers. I have an auction soon. Just wanted to say hello. Oh, Josie got an auction. And then I'm going to scrap and junk. Okay. All right, I'm caught up. 5 minutes. Yeah. So this weekend I'm gonna package up. What I have will fit in another medium flat rate, so that'll be another $18 to get 600 or whatever. So I'll get that done. My refiner's sending me my money on the refinery stuff today. 7 o'clock this morning, he's sending me an invoice. I was like, really, dude? I'm not that worried about it. But it's a good way to go. Yeah, Roger, man, I tell you what. If I was in your shoes, I would have gave up a long time ago, buddy, but I'm glad you didn't. I'm glad you didn't. You're a hard-working guy. A lot more hard-working than me. And I stripped out about, I think I have 80 pounds of bear bright sitting. So I talked to the owner of the yard yesterday, because they have 2 yards. And the 1 yard that's the furthest from me, always seems to pay more, which I can never understand. But so I texted him yesterday, and I said, what's the price of Bear Bright? So he gave me the price in my yard down here. These gloves got to go. And he said it's $305 in Hazel Park, which is my main yard. I said, well, how much is it out there at? And the yard they're at it's called Chesterfield. So he said $3.30 a pound here. He said, but Jerome can give you the price for out there. So I was like, cool. So I can sell my Bear Bright for $3.30 if I want to. I need some blocks. I don't have any blocks. Ain't got no blocks. Oh, okay. But still a mess. I'm working on it. Look at me. Watching those scrap it old videos. Scrapping my first tanning bed. Ooh. You know what I want to get? I've noticed there's a lot of copper. I've been watching some videos on solar panels. I want to see if I can maybe find some of them. That'd be cool. You still have your head. What are you talking? Oh, my neck? Is that what you're talking about? Before I incriminate myself? My head. I don't have a hammer. I guess I can use this. Hold on, people. Hold on. Well, we got nice weather today. It's supposed to be 65 and sunny. A little bit of rain tomorrow and maybe Sunday, but not a washout. Tomorrow we're supposed to be like 70 something, and Sunday we're supposed to be like 80 something. 3 air compressors. Oof. That's too much to do in the morning. Here's my hammer. So yeah, I was trying to clean these up. It's probably not the right tool for this. Let's see what I got. Here we go. We use to scrap it off. This is cement chiseled off, but it'll work. It'll work. Woo! Almost took me out. They are one. Shit. I tell her this one here I have to do. That one down there. Right there. That's 90 pounds. So there's probably 30 pounds of copper in it, maybe. I can't deal with, the stuff that Nice Jerk has. Nice Jerk. But she'll probably never get done because he's lazy. And he always has an excuse. Oh, it's snowing. Oh, it's raining. Oh, I'm just lazy. But yeah, that crap that he has, though, man, I don't blame him. That would definitely whoop my butt. See, I gotta get all this tape off of here too. This is. They don't want anything on this copper anymore. Picky, picky, picky. So I'm gonna take it all off. And everybody's happy, happy, happy. Except me. Except for me. But yeah, my bench is a total disaster. This bench goes all the way to that freezer. So look at it. And when my refiner pays me today, I have to invest in some new batteries. Because these things do not hold a charge for very long anymore. I have 4 of them. I had 6 at one time. So it's time to invest in some new ones. But I use them all the time, and I have one on a charger there, one on a charger there. That charger don't even work anymore, that was a really good charger with a fast charger. So I have to invest in the charger as well. And I am taking this freaking hoodie off. By definition, contains contaminants, so why they fuss? It's not the scrapyard. It's the look at even my belly's full of brass. Went right to my hoodie. All right, sorry. Got carried away. Yeah, I bet it is. Scrap it off. I bet it is. That's a lot of work for one guy. You know, that's a lot of work. Yeah. So it's not the scrapyard. It's their buyers that are pissing and moaning about stuff now, like the plug ends. I've never, ever, ever, ever had to cut a plug end off of wire. But what they're doing now is they're using these granulators, and I guess the granulators or the plug ends either put too much crap through it, or it's hard on the granulator with the plugs, or I don't know. But here it's if you don't cut the plug ends off, you get copper wire, computer wire price, which is like 35 cents a pound, and the like my 45% wire is 90 cents a pound, so you're losing like 60 cents. You know, if you don't cut it off. And, you know, for somebody that takes in a bucket or two, that's fine, but you know, I take in hundreds and hundreds of pounds of that crap when I take it, so that adds up really, really quick. I'm only doing this so Scrap It All will be proud of me. Nobody loves me. Hiya! Hiya! Oh! E for e-waste! Yay! That guy's an idiot. So, like I said, I want to get these done. These transformers. Everybody told you Scrap It All. I was going to just sell them. So the more I looked at them and thought about it, they've been here this long. You cut them with. Oh Lord, e-waste threw up. Whichever way you want to look at it. Yeah, the more I looked at it, well, they've been here this long, so I might as well just. And you know, the axe method works very well. And I still have my machetes, you know, and my grinders with half-ass batteries. This bucket's almost full down here. And I'm still trying to get to the scrapyard. I was gonna go today, but I didn't get those gauges done, so I didn't want to go until I got those done. So Monday for sure, I'll be going there. I'll go to the post office and get my I-series done, get them shipped out. That usually takes, if I send them Monday, they'll get them Wednesday or Thursday, and then the following week you get paid for them. So, Chris is pretty good, though. He usually pays me early, which I'm fine with. All right, I'm not going to sit here and play with this. I got some of these, you ever see these cutters? But see, mine are no good. Mine are junk. Mine need to go in the shred pile. Because what happens to these is when you are cutting wire that has current going through it, see right there? Yeah, you get a big hole in them. And then they're no good. They don't work right. Come on, a dryer kicked your butt? Come on. What else did he tear down? know I saw it up there. Oh, the electric. I came out this morning and I had a coffee maker, one of them Krewigs, sitting in a box by my door, and there's a monitor sitting by the other thing. So I kind of know where they came from, but I don't want that crap. But it's free. My copper cutter wants to cut copper, but I don't have no copper for her to cut. Copper cutter wants to cut copper, but I have no copper for her to cut. Say that 10 times really quick. Until last time I live streamed. I already peeled all the stuff she had done because she wanted to go running around yesterday. I handled it. Say okay. Yeah, whatever. You're fired. Fired on the live stream. Why would I want to sharpen these? Why would I want to sharpen these? See that big hole in them? It's not going to do no good to sharpen that. That's too far done. Quit being lazy. I do more in 2 hours than you do in a week. But your property's looking pretty good. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Oh, what's that? Your ass should get work anyway. You shouldn't even be on a live stream telling people what to do. I still have a bunch of these to do too. And I still have a bunch of electric motors to do. And I got another big Gaylord box full of armored wire here at the scrapyard I gotta get to, but gotta make room for that. Yeah, I don't know. This ain't my bag right here. Ain't my thing. So I feel a little better because I can actually get the other scrapyard's price on Bear Braid. That was kind of like pissing me off. Same company, but he said it just depends on the area. So where I'm at right here, within 5 miles of my house, there's 8 scrapyards. Surgery on what? I think I gotta fix your brain. Nah, hope it ain't nothing too serious. Hey, scrapping on the fly, I want to pick on you. When you do your videos, either sit on top of your camera or phone or whatever, or adjust your volume control. Because I had to turn my computer volume all the way up to hear you. Not that I really want to hear you, but... See, these I don't like because these are like super thin crap. I'm putting that one on the side. We'll do that one later. I want to get the other stuff. The big boys. The bigger boys. Like this. Oh. Neck and back. Ugh. Back, no good. Neck, no good. Well, good luck, buddy. Tell them to put a couple brain cells in there, too, while they got you opened up. Just a couple. You don't need a lot. I can't hear. You're right. I have very bad hearing. But, you know, when you got somebody that's sitting away from the camera, got the TV in the background blasted, and then he's chain smoking cigarettes and coughing, you know, what the hell? I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Nobody knows what you're talking about. At least that's what they all send me messages about, especially Scrap It All. He's all like, man, that Adam, he can't understand what he's saying. Love of my life has arrived. Finally. You know, I go on Twitch, young lady, and look for you there, and you're not doing any live streams on Twitch. What are you doing? Are you hiding from me? I find you and then you disappear. They're just for you. How are you, Shanette? Hope life is doing well. Doing well. And Shanette, I cannot believe how much those children have grown up. Grown too fast. And my desk broke. What the hell? What are you recovering from? So you need to keep me updated on stuff. I even told our buddy Ralph, I said, man, I was talking to Shanette after 6 years, and then she disappeared on me again. I am just busy, as always. Busy. I don't even have time to do gaming that much anymore. One day, when I'm gonna be old. I'm gonna turn old on in August, so then I'll slow down and get back to the old man routine, I guess. 6 years. Seems like it sometimes with you. I don't get no obscene phone calls. I don't get nothing. I just go keep checking Twitch. Nope. No Minecraft queen there. Yeah, you got a point there, Jeanette. You got a point there. Oh, look at that meat. A mess. Do I have to get every piece out of here? Now what? Oh, jeez. See, when you have broken Knippix, you can use them for anything. Alright, that's good enough to go. I gotta get another bucket. That one's full. I don't know how long we've been friends. Seems like forever. Stresses me out, though. You stress me out. See, you can use Knippix for scissors. You can put all kinds of things with the broken. That's good enough there. Pull this off. Corey J is in the house. What's up, buddy? Every piece. I know. I was gonna, like I said, I was gonna throw these transformers, just sell them as transformers, but I'd probably get a bunch of hate messages from Scrap It All for doing that. And a few other you copper freaks. They cut pretty easy once you get all the metal brackets and stuff off them. You get that old axe in there, boy, and it takes care of business. Saves on cutting discs, that's for sure. What do you say gives you the most useful scrap? Well, my main thing is computers. So, and I have millions and millions. Millions and millions of them. But I still have to say electronics. I do this, but I'd rather not. I mean, the place is a mess. So those computers are 4 rows deep, and then all this here still has to be done. There's crap all over here that all has to be done. Shelves are full all the way outside, which you can't see because it's a beautiful sunny day. It's all computers out there. There's stuff in barrels there. There's stuff behind the garage in barrels. So I got a lot to do. It's just my main focus is always the electronics. So This I do just when it gets to a certain point of piling up, and I have to figure out what to do with it. So I'd have to still go with the electronics. And I'd like to scrap with a couple of, at least one hot Canadian girl too. Scrap with one of that. Which one do we want to do now? That one's thick. Yeah, ain't too bad. Hey, look, it's your brother. Look what I did there. See? I done cut up your brother. Scorpion Metals, what's up, buddy? Quit taking them laptops apart, man. Sell them whole. Make more money. I was razzing, that's right, recycling about that. The guy that's got about 300 laptops he wants me to take. Not happening. I got nowhere to put them. Well, I can use them in a storage unit, but I don't like handling laptops 1,000 times. Like I said, I'm gonna be old in August, so I gotta watch what I do now. Gold fever. Go buy some. It's a lot easier. Like I said, I just sent my refiner. I wonder if I can pull it up on here. Let me see. It probably won't be able to show though. Let's see if I can find this and put it on the share screen. Uh-oh. Facebook. No, you ain't doing that. Shut up. Oh. Ring, ring. Hey. That was one of my... All right, let me see if I can... it's kind of hard to see. Let me see if I can share this. Let me see. How do I do that? Hang on here a minute. Oh, it ain't that one. I was looking for the share thing here, but preset. Share screen. Look at me doing stuff. Share screen. Facebook. Okay. All right. So can you guys see that? It's gonna be hard to see. I don't know if I can how to make it bigger here. Let me see. Nah, it's really hard to see. But that's my refiner's thing here. But yeah, I don't think you'll be able to see that. How can I make that bigger? I don't know. You'd have to like really, really look at it or take a screenshot of it or something. But that's what I sent him. If you look at the top, it'll say BGA tops, 200 hours a pound. Gold fingers, he has that at $105 a pound, but then he adjusted it to 110. And then the those gold oscillators, crystal oscillators, the ceramic gold crystal oscillator, $77.50 a pound. He paid for them. The second column is all ceramics that I had, and I don't know what the bottom was. Looks like ceramics too. And then the other on the far right, that looks like some kind of icy chips, ceramics, something. Yeah, I can barely read that, so I don't know how you guys can read it. But that's what he does. That's how he does it. He does it in weight, or he does it in grams, and he does it in pounds. And then if you look up at the very top there, it'll show you what the price of gold is. So the guy's a professional. I mean, he don't mess around. He takes care of business, gets it done. Gets it done. But yeah, like the gold corner BGAs, I'll sit here and pop the tops off of them. And he was, last time I said it, he was paying 170 a pound, and he was up to hey JCT. So he was up to 200 because gold's pretty high right now. But this guy here, I send the stuff to him. There's times where he would advance me the money, like I would pay or way up, like some of it, and then he just pay me a difference. What's up, David? How are you? Welcome. David's a new name here. So yeah, and I've been dealing with this guy for quite a few years now. Corey J, appreciate you, buddy. I ain't micro scrapper. You better stop that. If you have I don't think I even have a scrap at all, but a Gold Corner BGA. Hold on. Gotta dig down here in the. So you'll have the chip that sits on the top of this. So what you do is you just take a putty knife and you go underneath, in between the top chip and this bottom plate, and then just slowly, it'll come right off usually. Sometimes it'll break a little bit, but keep every little piece that you break off, and put the top of the chip separate. I actually sell these a board sort for like $4 a pound, but you need a million of them. So, but if you got a whole bunch of these, scrap it all. If you want, send them all to me, and I'll decap them and I'll send them down there for you. And then you can won't have to worry about doing all that crap. So just weigh it on your end of what it is complete, and then if you send them to me, I'll decap them for you, and I'll give you the weight of the cap, and I'll give you the weight of these, and then these here I'll just buy off you for board sorts price. So it's just easier to sometimes do things easier that way. Running in and out, getting ready to take a load in. I should have that last load video out tonight or tomorrow morning. Well, do it tonight, but upload it about like 9 o'clock Eastern time, because then I can watch your video and not watch the Three Stooges. If I'd rather watch your videos, Roger. So. No offense, Cripple. But you need to find better friends to hang out with on Friday night. Did you get your phone situation figured out? See, like this tape here? I ain't gonna get that shit off of there. Am I? No. Oh. Like I said, I would Big Country Scrapper says he has barrels of those things, and I tell him, send them to me, I mean, with the price of gold right now, now's the time to because what I was gonna do with my refiner was I was either gonna have him refine the gold for me, or cash me out, or it would benefit him more. I was just going to, like, that total came to $1,000. Just send me $1,000 worth of silver, because he refines silver and stuff too. But in the long run, I just figured, send me the cash for now until I'm get some stuff caught up. Like my damn neck thing was like $600 to get that fixed. And it still leaks every now and then. I get a little oozy out of it, but it's 99.9% better than what it was. Look at that! I cleaned that off just for scrap it. I can make it look good. Oh well, good. Then I don't have to go. I don't have to be there. I did get a couple of stickers from Nice Jerk. Never did a video on it because it didn't really mean that much to me. You ain't never there anymore. Those guys should figure that out. They should figure that out. I don't know if I like doing this. I mean, definitely don't like doing it, but Scrap it all eat there. I ain't going. I'll go give him a thumbs down and go about my business. Play GTA. I'll play GTA tonight. And I'm also thinking, I know I say this all the time, but I'm very seriously thinking about taking Sundays off instead of working every freaking day. Think I get away with that? Yeah, I get away with that. So take at least one day a week off. Except Sunday's going to be like 80 degrees, and I don't really want to sit in the house. My neighbor cuts my grass, so I don't have to do that. So it was nice to see my girl Trinette. Let me know she's still kicking. Yeah, I'm gonna do all these and throw it on the scale. I'm probably not gonna do all these on the live stream because this is gonna take forever. I can already see that. Oh, I'm gonna go get another bucket. Hold that fork, somebody. I try that and get too restless. What, just thinking? Better be here. Oh, see that? I think the axe that hit that bucket slid out of there. No. It be knowing. Hey, let me see if I can show you the scrap it all. You got a picture of my neck when it was like totally destroyed. So see, that's all I got left. Yeah, it's kind of hard. Come on, camera. Yeah, so that's all I got left. But this whole thing was all the way up here into my ear and all underneath here. Like I took my hand like this, and the mask would fill my hand. It was jacked up. Oh, yeah, I have to because, just everything hurts. So I had to start giving just chilling out for days. Like I can sit and play video games or whatever, but my daughter's been bitching at me. Everybody's yelling at me. I'm sensitive. I cry easy. So, but even if I do start with a half a day and go from there, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, it looks better and it feels a whole hell of a lot better. But it was I have a friend who's a nurse. I have a couple friends that are nurses actually, and between talking, I have like three. So between talking to the three of them, and the one actually came over here, and I had a big old Band-Aid with. I just had it covered up so the dirt didn't get in it from being out here. And when I took that Band-Aid off the one day, there was a big pus ball about the size of I don't know, probably the size of that on the end. So we got gloved up, and she squeezed all that mess out, and she was looking at it, and she actually took a Sharpie, and she circled, around it, and she said if that red line goes past that line, she said you need to go and have that drained, because it was probably that close to my ear canal, and she says what'll happen is it'll turn into sepsis, and the infection will go into my brain. I don't have a brain, so ain't really worried about that. But so I put some. I bought some withdrawal cream or salve and put that on there, and I had that on there about 2 hours, and took it off, and the stuff was just pouring out of it. So between that and triple antibiotic ointment, that helped it out. But it was draining it, but it wasn't making it any smaller. So then I just had to go and get it whacked, which I didn't want to spend the money to do that. But I didn't have health insurance, so. But I know you'd all miss me, so you know. I sacrificed for you guys. Me, I didn't care. It was a ingrown hair that went rogue. Because I had the had a little lump, kind of about where it's at now. I've had it for months. And it was like all of a sudden it just like took off, and that was it. There was no stopping it. But it started affecting my jaw. Like my jaw was always hurting. I felt like somebody like punched me in my jaw. That kind of hurt. But it just was constant. It didn't go away. Wasn't really sleeping or so. But now I have to repeat everything I just said. So really, I'll do it if you want me to. Just for you. There we go. Oh, you can't be reading this sign. This sign is not appropriate. Sorry, scrap it off. But see, that's what it says. I put that up. I just noticed it was in the camera there. My bad. My bad, my bad, my bad. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know how you guys can sit here for hours and hours and do this. I guess because prices are high now, I just keeps me a little motivated to do it. A little bit now. I'm kind of like I know what's going on in this training. Cut it out. Cut it out, Trinette. I was on a Scrapping Irish live a couple weeks ago, and we were backstage after the live, and Everyday Soul was in there, and I took a red Sharpie, painted my nails. Y'all missed that one. See? I shouldn't even be admitting to that, but I did. I did. Scrap it all. Do you have to pull all the scrap off for your scrapyard? I think this is why I don't like doing this. Even the motors, if they have the string around them, I had to clean all that. I bet you do, Sellers. I bet you do. Bet you do. I gotta send you that picture of me laying on the power supplies. I showed that to Shanette, but she just going to a freaking seizure. I'll show you. I'll show you. What does this guy want? What are you paying for electric motors? Last time we tried this, they turned out to be aluminum. Hold on. Oh, I got my phone out and had a whoa message on there. All right. What did I do with it? Hold on. Maybe in my private file. What did I do with it? Oh, here it is. I found it. Look at that. Huh? Huh? Look at that stud. HH Recycling. How you doing, buddy? What are you doing, buddy? How's Wannabe Scrapper doing? Hope he's alright. Feel sorry for that clown. Not really. Alright, I gotta quit bullshitting and get this stuff done. This live stream will be 14 hours. 14 hours. Look at Nice Jerk. It's funny how him and Chris come in at the same time. You know what? I find that interesting. Very interesting. I'm taking this 9,000 pound Transformers apart. It's so much fun. See why Nice Jerk don't want to do it. Can you change your name to Nice Jerk for me? I put one of your stickers on my toilet. It looks very good there. See, this is why I can't do nothing. Safe travels, Roger. Hope you have a good payday, buddy. Let us know. It's a doggy. Hi, doggy. Is that the same doggy? All right. It'd probably be better if I had the tote up here and just put the copper in it. What do you think? Or get a smaller tote. Yeah, that's true, right? That is true. I usually watch TikTok when I'm on the toilet. Eight o'clock every morning, buddy. We will have the conversation. Choking on brass dust. I hate doing this. Hate it. Yeah, I didn't even do a video today. Hell with it. You people aren't worthy of a video and a live stream. Gemma! What the hell? Who let her in here? Hold on, I gotta get a beverage. Check this out. I was at the store yesterday, and I usually don't buy these coffees, like the Starbucks coffees, but they had a Twix coffee. I probably paid $130 for this, but I can at least scrap the can. Right. How are you, Gemma? The phone don't go in the bathroom. There's that. Shut up. You're an idiot. Idiot. 130 calories. How much sugar? 220 milligrams. 10% sugar or salt. Sorry, salt. So Let's try this. And I are going to town to get groceries. It's cheaper to stay here. Scrap the junk. Appreciate you hanging out, buddy. Oh, shit. Look what happened there. We done exploded. Thanks for that. Well, that was a mess. Use my clean rag here. All right, let me I'm gonna do sewers a favor. Hold on, sewers. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Holding on. All right, here we go. I'm good, Gemma. How are you? Just for solars. I even did the broken part. I have no idea. Isn't Kevin going on vacation or something? Or is that in May? I know Kevin's going over to Ireland. I don't know. Kevin's going all over the place. See, that thing is already distracting. Already distracting. 25 minutes early today. Huh? What does that mean? What are you talking about? Go back and watch the beginning of this stream there. That's right. Since you did your little brass thing, dropping stuff in the bucket. I did one for sewing when I came on. Here's what I want you to do, That's Right Recycling. I want you to figure out your time that it took you to do all that stuff versus what you made on it. Do micro scrappers or something else. Slacker going into work early today. Oh. Slacker. He said slacker. Yeah, I got some more big industrial ductwork and stuff I gotta go pick up too next week, which really do it out, but for my neighbor, so. Help them out. I think what I'm gonna do here. Your time and pay, well, that's not good. That's not good, buddy. You need a new job. I think you should go. Whoa, you should go into business for yourself. I almost landed right on my head. Boy, that would have totally sucked, huh? Yeah, I think you should go into business for yourself. I'm gonna put this tote over here. There we go. All right, now got that figured out. This damn phone. I think you need to ask for a raise. Ooh. One, two, like Sesame Street. I don't think those Canadian people can understand the counting. They probably have some kind of metric way to count. 0.1, 0.2. Yeah, so I figure I'd go live and waste some time. If I didn't go live, I'd have to sit and watch stupid YouTube videos. Who wants to do that? Ooh, look at that. The price to pay for living in... Yeah, okay. Call that paradise? I guess. You gotta do what you gotta do. But you know, I gotta harass you guys, so. Got to harass y'all. Y'all. Hey, y'all. And my neighbor need to get these damn meat slicers out of my yard this weekend. I'm tired of climbing over the damn things. See, you give guys people, stuff for free, and they just let it sit. They don't even take it with them. He lives 4 houses away, and he's here every day. Whew. I may go live later today and scrap some 45-pound transformer coils I have. Turn the volume up. What time are you gonna go live? I'll make sure I'm busy. Here with the hammer and tape comes off. Who's doing this? I don't have to get it all off, but a good majority of it. Yeah, the copper buyers are getting extremely picky. So, for people that don't have to do this, it's coming. It's coming. So now, because you have to cut the ends off your wire, they got a guy at the scrapyard that just sits there all day and cuts the ends off a wire. Ian Matthews is in the house. CJCT, see what you did? So, my dumbass, that's my manager. Oh, what do you do with the engine cut off? He said, oh, we throw them in the breakage pile. So now, I'm buying cut off ends. But I ended up with, at 20 cents a pound is what I pay for them. I ended up with almost 10 pounds of connector ends for board sort at $1.10 a pound. So, and then the other shit I'll probably just end up throwing back in the damn shred pile because I don't know if I ever have time to pull brass ends off of plugs. And plug soup costs money. I ain't doing it. Turn the wind off. What are you talking about? Turn the wind off. So I'm going to end up with 14 barrels full of household ends. Get the brass off of, but so that'll probably never get done. It's the ding dong, the ding ding dong. I thought at first with the nail that was so. I did that for sewers. I just did the one though. Just did the one. But I think she boogied out again. Because she didn't comment on it. But I still leave it for her though. You're not gonna go get your hair done and take a shower and go lay in bed now and watch this, are you, Ian? I know that's your kind of your MO for a solar stream. Yeah, this is freaking boring. Boring. Oh, get off my belly. Ain't no room in there for you. Oh, this is my refiner. Hold on, guys. Got my refiner dealing with me. Bugging me now. He's double checking his numbers, figures, whatever. That guy's an honest guy, though. I mean, he's right to the point. Right to the point. Later, idiot. Now he'll go sit in a corner and cry because I call him an idiot. He'll be all right. He'll be okay. Grandpa, how do you do this? How do you do this, buddy? And this here, this stuff here, is technically number 3 copper. I mixed it with my number 2, but it's technically a number 3. A lot of people don't even know there is a number 3. Do what you want with them. See, I sent him a couple of like just like oddball ceramic chips. I didn't even know what the hell they were. So he can have them if he wants them. I mean, I don't care. But that's the way he is. He'll ask you about stuff, and I give him a lot of stuff too for free. So good guy. Copper hair is number 3 at most yards. Really? No, we thought that was number 2. But like anything that's like a foil like this, usually number 3. Yeah, the angel hair stuff is we can throw that with number 2 here. That freaking red nail is distracting. Distracting. This stuff is like super glued on there. I don't know if it'll come out with beating on it. I don't really want to beat on it. It makes too much noise. I need a hammer. That might work. I'm gonna mute this. There you go. Are you happy now? That's right. I hammered it off for you. I send you a photo, but I just was guesstimating a price if you're okay with that. Otherwise, I can run them a small batch and pay out later on them. It's totally up to you. I would. We are good. Raphael Scrapper. How are you, sir? If I hit this with a hammer, will it all come off? That's right, recycling. That's right, recycling. You show me how to do this. I don't know how. That's loud too. Now I'm gonna sneeze. Ah! Ugh. Brass dust, man. Out one lung, over here sucking in brass ducts like an idiot. Oh, look how beautiful! It matches my look at that matches my thumbnail. Ah, that's pretty close. But I did check to make sure all these were copper, so I want to go through all this crap and get disappointed. Oh, I almost threw that in the trash. Can't have that. There we go. Rappers in India do that all day long for pennies a day. Well, that's because they're idiots. And they don't have a very long life expectancy over there either. You ever watch some of that crap? Jesus. I don't know how they are still alive, some of them people. But I'll tell you what, I watch a lot of those guys that'll take an old motor and redo that motor in like record time. It's amazing. They're smart on some things, but other things they're not so smart at. But you know, the money over there is like our money over there. You know, we're billionaires. But yeah, it's not even a place I'd like to go visit to just see it for myself. I mean, their waterways are destroyed, and kids are running around barefooted, like a little That's Right Recycling's running around picking up copper wire. Damn, mo copper, mo copper. This better be worth it at the end of the day, or somebody's in trouble. Somebody's in trouble. Totally different world over there. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting to watch, but when you see like this, there's like no safety at all. There's no safety at all. What's sad is you got a lot of the little kids in there running around, even picking up the little scraps of copper and stuff off the ground. But you got to do what you got to do to survive, I guess. Yeah, I'm thinking about let's see, my batteries are charged. That one charged. That one's charged. So we can swap that one out. Plug this. Out. You think so, Scrap It All? But I'll tell you what, some of the stuff they do, like I watched one where they were melting gold or silver or something, and they had these holes in the ground, and they would mix it with like a little water in there, and it'd be hard like cement. So they have like a little, they like a crucible in the ground, and they'd pour their stuff in there and heat it up, and it was kind of interesting. Yeah, interesting. Like I say, I used to do the gold and all that stuff. I used to refine all that crap, and it was just way too much. I don't want to deal with all that crap anymore. And I find it easier to just sell to a refiner and either have them refine it or just pay me out, cash for it. So right now, cash is king. So, but I mean, I'm fortunate because I have a lot of options with my scrap to do, different stuff. And I just had a guy here the other day, brought me a couple of silver piece dollars. Want to know what they were worth? I gave him $30 for them. So he was happy with it. I looked them up, and I mean, the condition wasn't all that. What had happened is his house caught on fire maybe a year or so ago. So he's been finding all this stuff in the rubble. And he said he had a really nice one, but it had the the smoke and stuff on it. So he tried to clean it in the coin store. So that's worst thing you can do. Just because it knocks the value down, even with it being in the condition it was in. So feel bad for the guy, so I bought him off him. Add him to my silver stash. I bought 7 ounces of silver probably 2 months ago now, and I never even opened the box to look at them. The box is still sitting on my dresser. What I look at them for? I know what they are. I bought them. I know what they are. I do have to take them to the bank and put them in my box with my other stuff. I have about 6 pounds of silver, 6 or 7, something like that. I used to take my shred money and put it away. So if I went to the scrapyard like twice a week with shred, at the end of the week I'd take that money and buy some silver rounds or whatever. I did that for a while. Gold, I can't afford no gold. I ain't rich anymore. I used to be. All comes back to basic: meal on plate and roof. Yes, sir. That's it. You're totally right there. We need to build a big one, so it's something that's easy. How about this one? I don't like doing that thing crap. It takes too long. Get over there. And we got the NFL draft thing going on here, so 7 billion people around. I think we had broke the record for the first day with like 250,000 people downtown Detroit. Crazy. Not one problem. Not one problem. Yep, the scrap it all ain't gonna be on the live tonight. So what am I gonna do tonight? Nothing else to do. I don't know. Don't know. Maybe I'll go live. Yeah, that worked out. Wouldn't that be funny? Yeah, I mean they've been prepping downtown for probably a good 2 months, getting ready for this thing. It started last night. Who dat? No, I'm not taking the tape off to get every little piece of this copper. Sorry. Not happening, people. Good enough. Kathy Bates, good dude. This guy has a bunch of scrap. He's been bugging the living crap out of me to go pick it up. But he wants to do it like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Well, that don't work for me. I want to do it in the morning. I can do it in the morning, but I wanted to do it last night. No. I was already in bed. I was in bed at 6:30 last night. 6:30. Yeah, I'm good till about 3:30, and I just start losing my energy. And then I push myself to about 4, sometimes 5. Call it a day. Old age catching up to me, I guess. I don't know how Raphael and Ian do it. That's it. You could go live with Transform. You could go live with Transform. What does that mean? I'm live right now with Transformers. I was probably better off just selling the damn thing than sitting here doing this. But like I said, I haven't live streamed in a while, and people have been asking, so I cut these up a couple days ago and set them on the side. I know, I need people to see what I'm doing. You know why? Because I don't want you to see what I'm doing. Full time is like energy drink, but better. Look at here, Raphael. I got the Twix coffee. Still haven't even tried it. Oh, haven't even tried. Hey, you still out there? No, my copper stripper was out there. I am old. Not as old as you. Not as old as you, Kathy, but I guess that's the benefit of being old. I'll never be as old as Kathy. Never be as old as Kathy. You said you might go live again later. Oh, no, I was just razzing nice junk and HH Recycling, because they go live Friday nights around 9 Eastern. And then Scrapping on the Fly said he might go live too, so I was just trying to I'd be in a butthole. Yeah. I used to go live every day except for the weekends. And it fizzled out. I don't know. I don't mind going live, but and then I used to have people come up on the panel and they would interact with the chat, and I'd just sit here and work. I used to do 8, 9, 10, 11, 12-hour live streams, just sitting here scrapping. The good old days. Well, I'm going to work on these. I got a couple more. I'll show you. I'm done with this one. I got a couple more gauges I want to cut the copper or the brass off of. I'm just cutting the brass ends off of them because they're filled with like a gel, and I don't want that to break them all apart and deal with that mess. So I'm just going to cut the brass ends off and throw the rest of those in with shred. And then I'm gonna go back to I only have probably maybe 10 or 15 more to do in the tote. my my batteries keep dying. Like Kathy's batteries keep dying. So I had to wait for them all to charge up so I can finish that up. And like I said, I was gonna go to scrapyard Wednesday. I was gonna go Thursday. I was gonna go today, and now I'm pushing it back to Monday. I want to get those done and get them out of here. I still have more in the garage here to do too, but I gotta unbury those. So I'm not really worried too much about them right now. But I got my board sort run done Monday, so got some stuff out of here. I think a lot of the stuff that's in the garage here is going to go over to the storage unit, get that out of my way, so I'm ready to deal with it. And I'd really, if this weather would ever figure out whether it wants to stay warm or cold. The other day it was like, I don't know, 40 something. The next day it was 50. Next day it was 60. Today's supposed to be 65. Dilly dilly Jimmy C. What's up, Jimmy? Yeah, especially you. Yeah, Jimmy was another one, man. I seen he was live last night, but I was already in bed and I didn't feel like getting up to write him a bullshit comment. You know what I mean? So, I could still do it, just I'd have to sit down to do this stuff because my legs just freaking kill me. Yeah, we're all getting older, Jimmy, that's for sure. That is for sure. Good old days were fun. They were fun. You know, I see that there's, with the people that used to be around, you know, they're not even around anymore on YouTube. A couple have passed away, unfortunately, but yeah, it's used to be fun. It's still fun. It's just you gotta. Hey, I did it. Look at that. To give myself a pat on the back, but I can't reach my back. Gotta go back over here. Over here in southwestern Missouri, we are at 55. We're supposed to be 65 today. So I think this is probably just crap. I don't even have a razor knife. Who needs a stinking razor knife? Really? But wait, there's more. So see, now I know people that'll sit here and peel all this off, and they should be shot. Shot? So I got all that TV station stuff a few weeks ago, and I did a video on it. There was an idiot I never heard of before, bitching and complaining that, oh, you scrappers, there should be a law against you scrappers being able to scrap out equipment like that. I mean, he just went on and on. He sent me like 5 or 6 comments. I'm not doing this. Look at that. That's all that bullshit. But he was just bent out of shape about, you know, me scrapping stuff. I was like, thanks for the review. Bye bye. He thinks that I'm gonna sit and put stuff on eBay and go through all that crap. Not this guy. Not this guy. It's a headache just to take the stuff apart, let alone sit and put it on eBay and try to sell it and deal with a bunch of morons. And have to pay all these eBay fees and stuff. No. Strip it, be done with it. Had a guy got mad because I scrapped. Yeah, people are just out of this way. And they're probably not even scrappers. Yeah, I think Shark's getting out of the eBay business. I got to give my refiner my PayPal, even though he had it 100 times. Give me my money. I think that's my PayPal. I better check that. Hold on a minute, guys. Somebody in India might be getting my money. And what? Anybody else wants to send me some too? Get out of here, fly. Just mess with you. What is my okay, yeah, you're the right one. Whew. I don't want That's Right Recycling getting my shit. Damn. Can't have that. I got some hooker money today. Kathy, you busy? Oh, Kathy. These scrappers believe in them dumbass comment. Yeah, like I said, a lot of them ain't even scrappers. They're just, I don't even know how they find my channel. Most are constructive, and like a lot of people ask me, where do I get my stuff, or what do I do with it, or how do I sell it, and stuff like that, which I don't mind, but to just sit there and they act like I just started doing this. I've been doing this going on 8 years. So when I started, I couldn't tell you the difference between a RAM stick, a IC chip, none of that stuff. I knew nothing, and just learned it all on my own, and with the help of Chris at Board Sort and a couple YouTube people. And look at me now, still losing my mind. Oh man. Yeah, a couple people ask, "Oh, what are you gonna do for your birthday this year?" Same thing I do every day, being here working. I don't celebrate my birthday; it's a number. All it is. I was asking for a friend, Kathy. I would never, ask you something like that. I know you're sitting there giggling. Kathy only lives in Ohio. I could be there in an hour. But Kathy got to wine and dine her, and wants you to talk dirty, and I ain't got time for all that crap. Give me my 3 minutes so I can get home. Because nice jerk and wannabe scrappers like going live. I gotta be home in time for that. They should, meet me at the border. They got a little rest area right there too. So I don't think she has a passport to come into Michigan, so or she's probably wanted. I did think I saw a picture of her at the border. Be on the lookout. I'm not going live on my birthday. For what? I don't know. My birthday's a ways off yet. I just can't believe. I always said I wouldn't live to be 30. And now I doubled that. Yeah. Yep, that long, Kathy. I could do it in the 2, but just to aggravate the hell out of you, yeah, I'm gonna make you wait that extra minute. And then just before I'm done, I'm gonna go psych. Kathy. They got all this crap on there. You got a guy working on a house next door here. You're trying to modernize it a little bit. Oh, you could burn that wire and sell it. I said, yeah, go ahead. I said, I'll give you the wire. You burn it and go try to sell it, and let me know what your bail is. You go to jail for that shit here. You do not play with that game. That's like I watched this guy, Midwest Smelter. I think his name is. Is it Midwest? Yeah, Midwest. He does monster freaking motors. He does some big ones. But what he does is once he gets the caps and everything off of it, he burns them. But I guess I'm not sure where he's at either. But I guess you can get away with that stuff there. Or that 90-pound motor I got sitting there would have already been gone. That motor started at 271 pounds. I got it down to 91 or 90. So I'm hoping for about 30 pounds of copper in that thing. I could send it out to scrap it all and let him do it for me. Let him do it for me. He'll do it. Kathy, you like my nail? You like that? There's one scrapyard here that buys copper wires. Burnt? Yeah, you guys might be getting some real nasty storms coming through there again. That's right. I'm gonna sit and watch my weather guy on YouTube and go, when it goes over Virginia, I'll go, that's right. That's right. Next like 2 or 3 days, south of us is getting hammered with bad storms. They say they might even be a couple F5 tornadoes. That's crazy. I know you scrap it all. I know. Harbor Freight. Oh hell no! I do have to go to Harbor Freight though. I got to get a um one of them hydraulic tables like Roger has. Because if I'm gonna put the copper in the barrels in the storage unit, I'm gonna have to have a way to get them up in a van. Cause you ain't gonna pick those damn things up. That's for sure. I almost bought one a long time ago, but then I got that I bought that lift. I bought that lift from my computer store, so I didn't really need it. But now I might need it unless I store my copper in here. Then I can just use the lift. But I ain't got no room in here to store crap. What is this? I3 2120. That's garbage anyway. 33% chance of rain, nothing for the rest of the week. Five years behind me, huh? Y'all bored with this yet? Can I leave? Can I leave? How long have I been here? Almost 2 hours? No shit. Damn. Time flies when you're not having fun. Wish there was an easier way to clean this stuff. I really, really do. See, this here ain't too bad. You can kind of get away with this because it's just real thin. It's the heavier stuff that they don't want. Like that. I'm really not licensed to use a hammer. I don't want to get caught using it. I'd like to go on vacation this year, like at a state somewhere. I think my last vacation was 2003. I went to Vegas. It's a long time. No, I'm not going to Florida. Ain't nothing in Florida I want to see. Shark's moving. That poor guy. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes. Having to do all that work. Bad enough to move down the street. You imagine moving to another state? Holy crap. Move a house and a business? Let me get a little bit of this. Come on, he already had one. Right now, he won it at black one. Yeah, I don't want no black nail with the hammer. Thank you, Raphael, for sticking up for me, buddy. You know, we get a couple more computers apart so I can throw some more shred in the van. It's almost full, though. Almost full. I'll have it full by Monday, though. Yeah, this guy got a swing set, a bunch of batteries and stuff, but batteries I don't even want to deal with, but if they're free, I'll take them. And then I go right to the scrapyard. I don't even store them. I don't like to store batteries of any kind. Any idea how to get this paper off of here easy? I think somebody said a hammer, but how was the liquid? It's not bad, Dave. It's actually not bad. I mean, I probably paid a lot of money for it, but you know, it's like an impulse buy. You see something new, oh, let me try this. Let me try that. Yeah, it's not bad though. It actually tastes like a Twix bar too. My one scrapper, he brings me this. They get a coffee from the Dunkin' Donuts, and he probably brings me 2 of them a week. But it's some kind of latte, freaking iced cappuccino. I don't know what the hell it's called. It's like $6 though. Yeah, I always bring them over. Yeah, I drink them. I appreciate it. Refiner says payment has been sent. But I gotta go. Gotta go. I still gotta pay my my U-Haul bill too. Like $332 for the rental for the U-Haul. To go to board sort. I paid $90 in fuel. I had to put $80 in it just to go because they gave it to me on E, pretty much. I pay $15.50 in toll road round trip, so $7.75 each way, and then I pay my helper $100 for driving. So that whole trip runs about a little over $500. That's why I have to make sure I have a minimum of $2,000 just to go down there, because it's not cheap to rent a vehicle and go down there. This won't come off. There we go. So, but what they do is because he's driving, he has to put it on his credit card. Even though I put mine, when I make the reservation, I put my card in there, but it has to be his card, so I just reimburse him for it. So $332, so $432 I owe him. And he's never in a hurry to get paid back, so that's kind of good. Let me back in 1 second. Hang on. How you can afford poster? No, I forgot all about that anyway. Hey! Okay. I forgot all about that sticker. Busy, man. Busy. You're lucky I even was talking to you the other night while I was laying in freaking bed trying to go to sleep. Over here texting me and shit. You're blocked. Stickers are $10, buddy. Just so you know. Oh, I thought I was done. You want a sticker from me? It's $10. Unless you scrap it off, then they're 20. 20. There. Let's see. Of course. Hey, I gotta pay for them. I gotta get some kind of money back out of them, right? I need to get some more of the. I had the magnet ones, and then I had the hologram ones. Those are pretty cool. I done ran out of them. You know, unlike the Ian Matthews of the world, I at least will send them out. I'll put you on my list there. That's right. Ding dong, ding dong. All right. So can I quit doing this now and go home? I only got that much done. This is pretty freaking time consuming. All right, come on, I'm waiting for. Oh, how much does it weigh? Weighs about 4 pounds. Got some fuzzies in there. That must have been when I sneezed. Brain matter. All right, I'll go weigh this. I don't think it's 4 pounds. Pretty light. Pretty light. I get an empty bucket. Huh? Yeah. All right. Tear that out. Let's see what we got. 3.5 pounds. Told you not even 4 pounds. Not even 4 pounds. So I did all the little ones. I got some cool new channel rounds showing up soon. For how much? I have $1 that I have been offering you for 4 years. I have Ian Matthews stickers here. Ian sent me his sticker 3 years ago. Well, what's your point? What is your point? Look at this mess. The axe must have had a bad day. What is your point? Kniffix. ain't knipsing nothing. So you have to go under that. You gotta go under that old. There's a good shot of it. You gotta go underneath that to get it cut. Get it cut. I hope Scrap It All is proud of me for doing this, because like I said, I wouldn't do it. Ooh, look. Huh? Look at that nail. Gotta love that nail. For free? Woo! Look at that. Look at that. I'm like a VIP now. I feel impotent. Being impotent. Yes, sir. What is that thing? That's this side too. Whoa, look at that. It threw up. I think they look awesome too. That's cool. That is cool. I will cherish it forever. I'll carry it around in my pocket for like good luck. I'm telling you now, if that good luck don't hold out, scrap. 1,000 pennies. You know what? I collect I collect pennies. I was looking on eBay this morning. There's a guy that his name is Two Sheds Gabby. He goes to banks and gets like boxes and of pennies, and he goes through them and he pulls the wheat pennies out. Anything that's 82 or earlier, because they're like 95% copper. The 82 you kind of have to weigh because that's when they transitioned over to zinc. But I was looking on eBay, and to get a bag of 1,000 pennies, which is $10. These people are nuts. They want like $50, $60. Like, come on, people. But I like wheat pennies. I have one of these here filled with wheat pennies. I mean, if you want to sit there and go through them all, if you had nothing to do in life, like, you know, when I turn old in a few months and I retire from doing this, I'll probably just sit there and look at my pennies. Maybe I'll lay them on the bed and get naked and roll around in them or something. I don't know. But just a hobby I used to have, and I used to like buy change from people like all the time. I had a friend of mine, he had a friend whose dad passed away, and they were cleaning out his house, and this guy had those plastic containers that like energy drink powder comes in and stuff. He must have had 100 of those things with rolled coins in them. So I bought them all off of him. It was like $1,000. Started going through them. I found a lot of like silver dimes and stuff in there, and I still have all that stuff to this day. But it's just funny how, you know, the older generation kept all that stuff. And I have a guy that's a property investor. He buys properties, fixes them, rents them out. He was tearing down a ceiling, and all this crap fell on top of him, and it was a shitload of coins. And why they were in the ceiling, I have no idea. But I bought, I think, $100 of pennies off of them. And he's like, yeah, he's like, you know, I don't know what they are. Every one of those pennies were either a wheat penny or they were an 82 or earlier penny. So, you know, whoever was doing this, they had to be doing it for a while. So I guess they all kind of had the same idea. Like, I didn't even have to sort. I had to sort them because I had to dig all the wheat pennies out. And there was even a roll of quarters in there, silver quarters. that was mixed in the bunch. So you just never know. I'd do it, Kathy. I'd do it. So, AC return is a good hiding place. But I don't even hide my stuff. It's sitting in my closet. The only thing I have like to put away is like my silver. That's in a safety deposit box in the bank. So you want to break in my house, all you're getting is pennies. But a copper penny right now is worth 2.9 cents each. Wheat pennies at one time were 3 cents a piece. I don't know what they are now. I had to work on it. E for e-waste, Mike. Yeah, I thought I'd get these done quick, but apparently not. Let me see. I'm at 2 hours. I'm gonna go. I'll go another half hour. How do you think? Yeah, I'm gonna close this up. I'm gonna cut some of that armored wire, not water, into lengths. Get my gauges done, and go from there. Oh, that's nice. See, when it comes out like that, that's worth it. I don't mind doing it then. I don't mind doing it that way. Uh-oh. Spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. For closer cleanup jobs, I used to do that. It paid. Yeah, I used to do cleanup jobs for real estate companies, and yeah, I found all kinds of cool shit over the years. Gold jewelry, silver coins, guns, tons and tons of stuff. One lady, Florida, with her son, took her personal papers, left everything else in the house. Everything. You walked in there, you thought somebody still lived in there. I'm gonna have 10,000 pounds of this crap. So I hate watching this Tom from the Ice Scrap app. I don't like the guy. There's something about him. But he had a thing on there about metal prices going up and copper and all this stuff. I haven't seen shred go up in I don't know how long. We've been at 6 or 8 cents here for a few months now. But we were down to as low as 4 at one point. So I don't know. And gold's through the roof, but I'm guessing that's because of all the crap going on in the world. People can't get along with each other. So if gold goes up, that's fine, because then I'm more motivated to do electronics. So I'm sure I took in 22 pounds of RAM the other day. So I'm sure that next week that'll go up in price, because it always does. Whenever I sell it, it goes up. So y'all can thank me for that. Hey, Johnny. Yeah, I got 2 big totes behind me yet to still do, along with a few barrels of motors and everything else. I've got I don't know. I think once the weather stays good here, I'll have more motivation to be out here. But weather's up and down and just get blah. I mean, I was doing 10, 14 hours a day, and if I get 8 hours in now, I'm lucky. And it's just, like I said, it's just lose my momentum to do it. Like I said, last night I was in bed at 6:30. I was literally in bed. In bed. And I was the guy who would stay up till 4 or 5 in the morning. Go to bed, get up at like 7:30. I did that every day for I don't know how long. Now it's just the opposite. Just the opposite. 9 to 10 hours. Yeah, I bought a 1925 Peace Dollar the other day. And I have some Liberties, and this is all thin shit, so put that on the side for later. That looks pretty thin. It's still not getting out of the metal like this. Yep, it's all thin. Thin to win. Want the thick stuff. Oh! Bamboozled. Hornswoggled. But yeah, that's alright because I didn't even notice that. And I was cutting it. Let me get all this copper crap. Did you see that scrap at all? I got hornswoggled. I should send this to you. There's a lot of things I should send to scrap at all. Get them out of my way. But it costs $8,000 to send anything there. Can you move a little closer? I'd appreciate it. This thing got a little weight to it too, alright. What the hell, since I got a cut, just throw it in here with the rest of it. I'd rather find aluminum than copper-coated steel. Yeah, that sucks too. Probably I didn't see this one. You know what? I wonder if this was one. A few months ago, my neighbor next door was in here, and I was showing him the hatchet method. So he went hog wild on doing some of these for me. So it had to be one of the ones he had. Because I've been watching as I've been doing. I just throw them in as breakage. If I see they're aluminum. But my yard actually pays pretty good for aluminum wire too, so it's really not that bad. Definitely worth the headache here. Oh my goodness, I lost a piece. How am I gonna survive? You know what would have been funny? If Nice Jerk would have opened up that generator, it was all aluminum. The Suzuki Anthony coins are good because half of the people that give them to you in change think they're a quarter. I've gotten a lot of them in change for quarter. It's gonna be a bit dark. Yep, see, there you go. Being the honest guy that I am, I never said nothing. In my corner store here, they get a lot of the if he gets like the gold dollars, you know, the new gold dollar coin that came out, he sets them on the side, and when I go in there, he always has them for me. And then my grandson, he collects $2 bills, so when I get those, I give them to him. I've given him a stack of those things. There we go. That was worth every bit. There's probably another half in here somewhere. I'll have to find it. All right. This weighs more than that first bucket of copper I did. That's terrible. Terrible. All right, where's that one I just saw? Is it this one? No. I might get some of the thicker ones. There we go. That's right, recycling. Oh. Here you go, buddy. Don't take it personal. Right. Some of the ones are rough, man. I like to make sure they're nice and clean, you know, because they're worth so much. You know, I don't want to, definitely don't want to lose any value there. That's for sure. Oh. This one's pooping everywhere. Pooping everywhere. I got to figure out how to do that big motor. I don't know. I don't think the copper is going to come out of that thing very easy. Even if I cut the cap off with the grinder, I don't think getting that copper out of there is going to be a easy task. We'll bury that piece. And we'll bury that piece. So any suggestions on that? Cut it in half with a hatchet. Yeah. I would need a big old hatchet to do that. This one was easy. Jeez. Heck yeah. Alright, throw the tape in there and throw the copper in the garbage. There you go. All that shit. Did it come along the pool? I ain't going through all that crap. Not going through all that crap. I have to get Big Country Scrapper's son Rooster here to hold these together for me when I pound these up. Then it won't slip. I don't want to do that one. Oh, this one here's just hanging up. Halfway out. I need Rooster. Ooh. Everybody needs a rooster. I said I've been trying to get him to Big Country to get some of the stuff shipped here while prices are high, but maybe I'm gonna do that. He never does it. Trying to help people make some money. Ouch. Isn't it almost lunchtime? Oh yeah, it's after lunch. You got a vice. Anyway, I'm getting rid of this bench. This bench is going out of here. I'll put my wooden bench back over here, and then I'll put my vice on that one. Plus, I have one of those vice benches that works awesome. But if you have a lot of stuff to do, I get tired of opening the vise, closing the vise, opening the vise, closing the vise. Repetitive. Unless you got somebody to hold it for you. Then, it's all right then. It's all right then. An old RAM stick and adapter holder for the RAM stick. I'll send you it. That's cool. I'm gonna get a picture. I got a benchtop bike sitting right over there. See the handle? Right there, right there. See the handle hanging there? Big old one. But I gotta get this all out of here so I can get this out of here. Comprende? And then I'll mount my vise on the end of the bench. And probably still never freaking use the damn thing. You see, I got that bench vise. Oh, it's right there. That right there. That thing with the yellow orange thing on it. That works awesome. I put motors in there. Cut them up. Do what I gotta do. That thing holds tight. My neighbor gave me that. That's like a $200 thing. So I bought 3 of them for the shop. So here, you can have one. So you know me, hooky. Thank you. I put my ACR coils in there. Stand them on the end. Cut the ends off. They don't budge. They don't do nothing. If my phone would do a longer video, my phone will only do a video for about 25 minutes and then it shuts off. I would clean those radiators and show you. I still have to figure out how to link. If I do a video on StreamYard, I have to figure out how to link it to YouTube. I did it once and I don't remember how I did it. Don't remember how I did it. Aluminum table thing, you're not working for you. Aluminum. The problem is no, it works, but because I'm beating on it all the time, I'm bending the hell out of it. But I'm gonna put it outside against the back of the house, and then if I want to work out there, I'll have a work table out there. And it collects way too much crap because this came from a deli or pizzeria, so like all this here, this is where all the food trays were, and I mean there's extra room to fill it up. I mean it's all filled up with there's stuff everywhere, like all that over there, all this here. I had this little spot. This is all I work on. But then my computer is way over here, so everything I have to stretch all the cords. Like I have a adapter. It's a cord with an adapter with a USB on it. That here, see, like this here. So this here goes all the way around, up and over to my computer, and then this is my camera's plugged into this, so it can reach around. So I can actually go if it wasn't all tangled up. I think that's like a 6-foot cord or 8-foot cord. But these cameras, you don't get a long wire with them, so you have to. It's just editing. I don't edit. You get it raw from me. I barely want to make a video. I don't sit there and try to edit the damn thing. Not this guy. So yeah, if I could do longer videos and on StreamYards and link it to my YouTube. I did it once. I just don't remember how I did it. I just have to go back and figure it all out. That's why that one I did of I don't even know what the hell I did. It got posted to YouTube or Facebook, and I couldn't even figure out how to do that right. I actually had to tell people there to click the link. Click the link. But you know, all that money I make with YouTube, I have to keep the content out there. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You've been looking for one of them cables? You can go on Amazon and find one. I think my neighbor gave me that too. My neighbor gives me a lot of crap. And all I give him is grief. All I give him is grief. That GoPro does not stay on. I do have a GoPro. Tried to use it. It shuts off. My neighbor looked at it because he's like tech savvy. He got it to work, and then like right after that, it shut back off again. So I don't know anything about GoPros. Whatever that was went in the garbage can. But yeah, I do have one. Like I said, it's I don't know. Me and technology don't seem to get along. Even my daughter, my daughter came and she even printed out the whole user's manual for the GoPro, which is like 1,000 pages, and still couldn't figure it out. I don't know. But why my phone won't go any longer than 25 minutes is baffling. Totally baffling. Because I want nothing more than to sit and talk to you people for hours at a time. You know? You know what I mean? I don't know. Figure it out one day, though, I guess. And they overheat. That's the other thing with it. It does get hot. So, that GoPro I got was actually sent to me, and I know it worked. But like I said, it just shuts off, and like a full charge. After a couple minutes, off it goes. Off it goes. I'm having for dinner. I'm having roadkill. It's called roadkill. Sounds tasty, don't it? We got a Texas Roadhouse here, and that is one of the dinners they have is called roadkill, which is basically just a big beef patty with onions and all this other crap. And then you get a salad and biscuits, and it's actually pretty good. Roadkill. Do I have time to do no more? Oh, I do. Damn. There we go. I get some of these I've noticed, not on here, but sometimes they'll be half copper, half aluminum. Even you had spare so overheating Around it now. Yeah, as I say, I haven't had a good experience with GoPros. I filled up 2 shred buckets of this metal. I don't know who's going to carry that out. Alright, this battery's charged. Throw the other one in there. Yeah, I'm going to go and order some batteries when I get off of here too. Go get some lunch, order some batteries, ponder the rest of my day. Usually I ponder my life, but English tater and quarts with cream. I don't know what the heck that is. Oh, goulash. Goulash. I love goulash. My neighbor that passed away down at the old house, she used to make me goulash all the time. Man, I love that stuff. I think I'm going to send Scrappin' all these busted up Knippets, so then he'll have a pair. A pair. Damn. I give you guys credit. I don't really have the patience for this stuff. Don't have the patience, people. I had nothing else to do, maybe. There we go. Get your ass out of there. Yeah, so I was cutting all these off, that's right. I was doing that this morning. 14 pounds in there. Pretty heavy. Heavy enough that it broke my container. It broke it. It's broken. Yeah, I got patience, but then I don't know how much is in here. Probably another 10 pounds in here. It's pretty heavy. See, look, I've been taking those spindles out. Spindolios. That's part of one of them, what do you call it, those gauges. So I have a bunch that are, don't have the oil in them. So I was just going to cut the ends off, but I figured, well, if I cut the end off, I'm cutting it like right there. So that's the brass I'm getting. So this is all staying inside. So maybe I'll end up taking them all apart anyway. Ah, you son of a... I didn't say it. But oh, I thought about it. But yeah, there's a lot of this crap in here. A few of these big boys. Need a... Even got a bullet. I got to get a bucket. Dump all this crap in one bucket. Instead of being scattered all over the place. 4 more minutes. God, it's the longest half hour of my life. Longest half hour of my life. I'm going to do this one and end it. I don't care if it's 30 minutes or not. I'm hungry. And I got to go transfer some money over. I know that money in my PayPal. I got the PayPal hack one time. That was kind of a headache. So I get it. I transfer it right into my bank account. Now I don't have to worry about it. I got a bunch of copper stackers I got to get done because I got a guy that wants to pay me $4 a pound for those, which I am fine with because they're number one copper here, but number one copper here ain't worth crap either. Huh. There we go. All right. All right, I'm gonna go dump this in the other one we did. See where we ended up for 2 hours, 2.5 hours. You don't know what a copper stacker is? You call yourself a scrapper? You should be shot. Oh, I might need a bigger bucket. Hold on. People. Put this down here. Tear that out. This is there. This down there. All that work for 8.3 pounds. Oh, there's a piece on the floor. Yeah, we'll add that on there. Hold on. So 8.3 pounds plus a piece I found on the floor. 8.3 pounds. And I don't even know what number 2 is. Just throw that in the bucket with the rest of it. That amount should pay for nail. I don't know. I think it's like $2.85 or something. I'm not sure. 8 pounds, a whole $22. That's a little over $10 an hour. That ain't very good. But we can't forget that aluminum one I did. So somebody needs to come clean this mess up. PayPal isn't our pal these days. You know what the bad part is? I have a $10,000 credit limit with PayPal. And I go in there and I use it once a month just to keep it active. But yeah, that was quite a few years ago when I had that little hack problem. It got resolved, but it's just, when it happened, it was just at a bad time because everything, my account got locked up. And, I'm trying to pay this and pay that. And so now when you put something in my PayPal, if I see it, I don't even get notifications anymore. Like somebody sent me some money a few weeks ago. I didn't even know it was in there. It was in there for like, I don't know, a week and a half if I noticed it. But you used to get an email that would say, you have money or something, and you don't even get emails anymore. So unless somebody tells me they put something in there, I have no idea. Unless I physically go and look, which I don't check. If I know something's coming, then yeah, it's a different story. But why? Why? So clean up this mess. There's another CPU. i3-2. i3-2. Yeah, i3-2s are just CPUs. They're at no value other than scrap value because they were second generation and we're to 13th generation. So The older they get, the worse they're worth. So with that being said, I'm out of here. Appreciate y'all hanging out. Didn't get much done. Oh, copper stacker. Hold on. When you take your computer apart, you got the fan like this. If they feel heavy, if you flip them over, they have a copper center. See? Or they'll look like this. Copper center. Some of these are like quarter of a pound or half a pound a piece, but they're number one copper. What I do with them is I put them on the wire wheel and clean them all up. I get all this crap off of them. I'm bleeding somewhere. Oh yeah. Look at that. That matches my nail. How the hell I get cut? Oh, I'm done for today. But what I use is I used my I used to heat them up, but I just put them in that press right there, that orange thing, and I put a I just put a socket so that it fits in here. Put a socket in here, and then I'll just press it out. And sometimes it'll have solder on it. I'll just wire wheel the solder off, because if the solder's on there, then it's number 2. So this way I just yeah, copper plug. But some of them are like real heavy. Other ones aren't so much. But yeah, look at this shit. Man. But that's what copper stackers are. Don't you watch E-Waste Ben? He'll tell you. Ben knows everything. But they come in all. Oh, there's my hammer I was looking for. They come in all different shapes and sizes. Like this one here. This one here is like super heavy. But it's all copper weight. You know, the aluminum don't weigh crap. So yeah, just press them out and be done with it. So that's it. So appreciate y'all hanging out. I'll try to do more live streams. Like I said, I got all kinds of crap. When I start doing that TV stuff, maybe next week, or I got a whole bunch of computers I got to get done too yet. So 4 stackers for a project. They're all going to be different sizes though, because some are this long, some are this long, some are that long, some are that long, and they'll have blood on them. So I'll send you 4. I'll buy them once you hook up with your buddy. I'll send you some. You watch one of you stack? I don't believe that. So, not a problem. All right, guys, I am out. I'm gonna finish my coffee. Go get some lunch and get back out here. I don't care what YouTube likes. Here, YouTube. There, take that. Take that. Don't care nothing about what YouTube likes. Until they stop sending me a check every month, then I'll be upset. Then I'll have to cover the blood. So, all right, guys, appreciate y'all. Stay safe. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm out of here. I'll see you all later. End stream.